Araújo weighing in right now. Let's take a look.
She's a tough young fighter, man. A absolute savage, mean as all can be. I mean, she has good striking, good wrestling, so strong. But when she is flowing, when she is doing the things that she's good at, when she can get you to stand at her range and fight at her pace, she can batter and bruise you like not many in her weight class.
126 pounds, the official weight for Viviane Araújo.
And 126 of Viviane Araújo makes the weight now, the rehydrate, kind of living in these moments.
Yeah, at 41 years old, just 2-5 in his last 7 fights. And here is Katlyn Chookagian.
My name's Katlyn Chookagian. I'm fighting out of Amity Harbor, New York. Want to give a shout out to Dean Thomas. Hopefully after I get this win, maybe we could do some stand-up comedy together again.
I'm so happy somebody shouted out somebody other than DC.
Yeah, ain't that
Good job, Katlyn.
Well, me and her, we did stand-up comedy in New York City during UFC 205 when they first did, and you know she's so funny. Yeah, she's so funny. So like she's great, and I love her to death. But she also trains with one of my favorite coaches in all of martial arts. That's John Danaher, who is an absolute wizard on the ground. I think he revolutionized jiu-jitsu. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what she brings to the table in terms of jiu-jitsu. And I mean, she's just been in that New York scene for so long and just cutting her teeth. And I mean, she's an incredibly skilled fighter. She's dynamic. She's a Golden Gloves champion in Pennsylvania. And I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the table. Uh-oh.
Here comes the curtain, I believe.
But I mean, this was told to us before, Dan. You said this at the top of the show that Katlyn was having trouble, Andrew was having trouble, so I mean, you kind of expected the curtain, and let's see if
she weighed in without it, though, that means she knows she's close.
She knows that she's close. Yeah, for sure.
She's had an active 2020 fighting 4 times. That's
for sure. But I mean, you know, here's the issue with that, right? You go from fighting for a championship, and then you have that performance against Antonina, and then you lose a fight, right, on Fight Island, and then you lose. I mean, it's just so many factors that go into fighting that actively, especially if you're not winning all of them.
126, the official weight for Katlyn Chookagian.
You're right, though, Laura. Like, you got to be close if you're going to go try it without it.
And guys, she does such a good job. She really fights her fight when she believes in her wrestling. I feel like she's got the jiu-jitsu skills. She's so good at fighting from the outside, staying long. She's very tall for the division. But it's when you see her go out there and really believe in her ability to get it to the canvas, that's when she has those fantastic performances.
That Shevchenko fight, when she grappled her to death, I was like, wow, we've never seen that version of Katlyn Chookagian, because normally she's on the outside, she's moving.
Yeah, moving. She's pop, pop, pop.
Oh, she was tripping. She was doing a nasty job getting the fight where she wanted it.
Yeah, you got to expect, like, with her height, it's got to be tough for her to make this weight.
But she did it.
Yeah, she did it.
So everybody's made weight so far, and we have
Our next fighter to the scale, competing in the